Hi, friends. Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. So, today's flow is a short and sweet post run flow. So, it's a beautiful day here in Ontario. I just got outside for a run and I'm going to do a quick cool down stretch. So, let's come on to hands and knees. We'll come into tabletop position to start. So, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Back flat to start, and we'll move into our cat-cow just to loosen things up. So we'll inhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone under, and exhale, arch, looking up. And let's move between these two poses for a few breaths. Going at your pace. Loosening through the spine, shoulders, hips. Working with our breath here. So if you've just been out for a run as well, your breathing may be a little bit elevated. So also a great way to slow the breathing down, bring the heart rate down. And let's meet at a neutral spine. So we'll start with some upper body stretching first. Let's inhale, lift the right hand up towards the ceiling. And exhale, feed it through, coming all the way down to the floor for our thread the needle. So we'll place the head on the floor, relax the shoulder on the floor. Keep pressing through the left palm. Should feel this through the right shoulder, right rear delt. And we press through the left palm to open, back up again, looking up to our right fingertips once more. And place the right hand back down on the floor. Inhale, left hand lifts up to the ceiling. Look up to that hand. And exhale, feed it through this time, coming all the way down to the left side. Left shoulder comes to the floor. Keep a strong press through the right palm. Both shoulders rolled down and back. May feel a little tighter on one side than the other. That's okay. And we press through the right palm, open up to look up to our left hand once more. And bring the left hand back down. Let's move into our puppy pose next before we move into our lower body. So we'll walk the hands to the top of the mat, bring the elbows to the floor while we keep the arms straight. And we'll keep the head on the floor as well. So you can relax the forehead to the floor. If it's comfortable for you, you're welcome to bring the chin to the floor, looking forward to the top of the mat. And we'll keep the hips lifted. So it's a similar position to our child's pose, but we don't bring the bum down towards the heels. So you can keep a press through the palms. Should feel this through the lats. Keep shoulders away from the ears. Pressing chest towards the thighs. And walk the hands back in. You can lift the head off of the mat. We'll tuck the toes, push back into our downward dog. So stretching through the calves. Ooh, that feels good. Pedal out the feet here. Take a moment to see how things are feeling. See how the legs are feeling today. Maybe you've just exercised. So things may be feeling a bit tight, just like our upper body. You may feel a bit tighter on one side than the other in your lower body as well. Let's go ahead and meet in stillness. Push both heels towards the floor. And we'll inhale, right leg up towards the ceiling. Stretch that leg nice and long. And exhale, feed it through, stepping between the hands to the top of the mat. Keep the back knee lifted. We'll move into our world's greatest stretch. So we'll keep the left hand planted. Open up with the right hand, looking up to the fingertips. Deep stretch through the left hip flexor here. If this is a bit too much for you, you are welcome to place the left knee on the floor. But for a deeper stretch through the hip flexor, we'll keep the leg lifted. Open up through the right knee here. Make sure it's not collapsing inwards. And if you do have the knee lifted, let's go ahead and lower it down. If it's comfortable for you, we'll reach back for the left toes. See if you can grasp the foot with the right hand. We open up through the right shoulder. Nice stretch through the pec. You're welcome to just twist, leave the foot on the floor. Good, go ahead and release the foot, bring the right hand back down to the top of the mat. We'll tuck the left toes, push back to our downward dog. Pedal out the feet again a few times. Hip flexors always seem to get tight when we run, at least they do for myself. And let's go ahead and inhale, left leg up to the ceiling this time. Stretch it nice and long. And exhale, feed it through. We step between the hands, keep right knee lifted as we open up for our world's greatest stretch towards the left side this time. So we open up left fingertips to the ceiling. We look up to that hand. Bottom shoulder away from the ear. And again, you're welcome to place the right knee on the floor if that's more comfortable for you today. And if you do have the knee lifted, let's go ahead and place it down. We lift the right toes off the floor, reaching back. Clasp the foot if you can. Keep the left shoulder down and back as we glance over it. Deep, full breaths here. We send our breath to this right hip flexor. And release the toes. If you had them, bring the left hand back down to the ground. We step back into our downward dog again. Pedal the feet. And let's meet in stillness. We'll inhale, right leg up to the ceiling again. This time we move into our pigeon pose. So right knee towards the right wrist. Stretch the left leg nice and long to the back of the mat. You're welcome to stay lifted if this feels best for you. We do want to make sure we're not sitting over onto our right bum cheek. So we want to stay nice and even with both hips, even if that means you're lifted off the floor, that's okay. Once again, you're welcome to stay here. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you're welcome to fold forward to the forearms, or you can cross the wrists, relax the head. We take 3 to 4 breaths here. We just let the pose do the work. All you have to do is breathe. Should be feeling this through the right glute, right hip. Maybe a little bit into the left hip flexor. One more breath. And let's make our way up. If you were folded, we'll tuck the left toes, push back to your downward dog. And we inhale, 3-leg dog on the left side this time. Exhale, coming through to our pigeon, left knee to left wrist. Stretch the right leg back this time. This tends to be one where we feel different between sides. Again, that's okay. Just meet yourself where it feels best. Don't try to force it. We do want to find somewhere we can maintain the breath. So if that looks like staying up here today, that's okay. You can come down to the forearms or across the wrists, relax the head. Wherever is best for you, we stay for 3 to 4 breaths. Send the exhale to the left glute this time, left hip. Maybe into the right hip flexor. Ooh, feeling this one in my left hamstring today. They're tight. One more breath here. And this time, let's lean over onto our left hip instead of pressing back into our downward dog this time. And we'll take a little forward fold to finish up. So you can bring both legs out nice and long in front of you. Maybe a slight bend in the knees here. We'll add a little stretch one more time for our hamstrings and our lower back. Inhale, reach up for the ceiling, toes flex back towards you. Exhale, fold from the hips, avoiding rounding in the spine. Reach chest towards the toes. You can grab the feet if that's comfortable for you, but don't feel obligated. You're welcome to grab the shins. Just rest the hands on the floor, whatever feels best for you. But once you feel like you have reached a nice place, then we'll let the head hang heavy. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Great way to loosen things up and do something a little different than your traditional post-run stretching. It's actually one of the things that got me into yoga, was wanting to do something different than just your regular stretch after a workout. Let's inhale, halfway lift, looking forward, press off the shins. And exhale one more time. Fold it forward, let the head hang heavy, relax the jaw. And coming all the way up slowly, you can roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time, head coming up last. And once again, thank you for joining me today. My name is Robyn, and please feel free to join and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.